Hi, we're from the Parlor for Motif magazine. I'm Kenny Selcer. This is Steve Gilligan over here, and we're going to play a few songs for you. So thanks for listening, and thanks for watching. This is a song of ours called "Nothing Started, Nothing Gained." It's about the trials and tribulations about being in a relationship and not really not knowing what's going on. Nothing started, nothing gained. I'm out here in the pouring rain. Looking left, I'm looking right. I'm out here in the dead of night. I spend all my time thinking about you. I wonder if what we say is really true. I don't know why I feel this way. I do know that I want to stay. Going up and then I'm down. First I smile, then I frown. Spend all my time worrying about you. I wonder what in the world I'm going to do. Snap your fingers, I'm in a spell. Pick me up from where I fell. Wake and save me from this dream. I'm sure you know just what I mean. Nothing's changed about how I feel. I want to know what is real. Give me back the time I've wasted. It's about time that I face it. I love you. I love you. Should have known what I was doing. I should have seen what was brewing. I would have said a little more. There were things I ignored. I will always feel I was wrong. I will always feel I took too long. Stand up straight, I know I can't think hard and long and make a plan. Another night in an empty house. It is quieter than a mouse. Like all the times that went before. Restless, so I pace the floor. I put too much into stuff now. I'll have to get to you somehow. I love you. I love you. Can't find the words to tell you anything. I want to show you everything. Now I can see just who we are. I can't go back. We've come too far. I love you. I love you. Just to settle what remains. Nothing changes, it's all the same. It's all good, nothing bad. Did not see what I had. Spent all my time thinking about you. I wonder what in the world I'm going to do. Nothing started, nothing gained. I'm out here in the pouring rain. Looking left, I'm looking right. I'm out here in the dead of night. I spend all my time worrying about you. I wonder if what we say is really true. But I love you. I love you. Nothing started, nothing gained. Thank you. Here's a song, old song of mine. I actually recorded this many times. I one time I recorded it for an album I did, and the band did it, and it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it was so good I left it on the album, then I redid it again, so I put it up twice on one album. It's good stuff. The song is called Colors. Check my tuning. Meet me in the morning where the sun chases the moon out of the sky. Meet me at the corner where the dawn turns dreams into light. I'm looking for some color. I'm just looking for some colors in my life. such colors. So it's good to be here. Good playing live. It's really good to play live. I've done so many Zoom shows over the past 2 years. One thing about doing live shows, you after doing Zoom shows, is you notice that people have legs, which is unusual. All right. Here's a song I wrote a few years ago, not too long ago, called "Like a Candle in the Dark," and sort of like reggae based, and it's a love song. I told you once, I told you twice, I told you once again, I'm coming back to you. I'm coming straight to you. Don't think twice. Here's my advice. Don't think twice. Listen to your heart, or you tear yourself apart. Wind blowing through your long dark hair. Wind blowing me home to you. I see your smile in my mind's eye, like a candle in the dark, like a candle in the dark. I could be wrong, you gotta be strong. It's been so long since I've told you the truth about what I'm going through. I'm feeling alright, the time is right. Love you with all my might. I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back to you. Wind blowing through your long dark hair. Wind blowing me home to you. I see your smile in my mind's eye, like a candle in the dark, like a candle in the dark. There's always something going on. There's always more than we can see. Together we will find a way to get by. We gotta try to spend our time living free before it's gone, before it's gone away, gone away. Wind blowing through your long dark hair. Wind blowing me home like a candle in the dark. So it's great having all the support out there. It's really great. Thanks, Glenn, for the sound. It sounds really great up here. Thanks. And for what's Barry? Eric. Thanks for doing the audio, video and the interface, I guess, right? So I got one more for you. If you want to know about more about our music, go to www.kennyselcer.com, SELCER, and it'll take you to Bandcamp and YouTube and other places that I won't mention. Don't worry, you won't get lost. This song is called Say You Will. Say you will, don't say you won't. I won't ever give up hope, but I just wanna go to heaven with you. Yes, I do. Listen to this tale I spin. You tell me if it's genuine. Throw the dice. It's my lucky 7. I just want to play the game with you. Win or lose, we all will bid adieu. Yeah, 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 yeah. Truth to tell, baby's wet. What you see ain't what you get. Well, I just wanna go to heaven with you. Come on. Are you kind or are you mean? Clean up scene or in between? Well, I just wanna go to heaven with you. Time, we're living on borrowed time. Time, I think you ought to drink that wine. Yeah, yeah. I'm Kenny Selcer. This is Steve Gilligan. Thanks a lot. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello and welcome to Motifs Between the Notes. We're here at the Parlor. Thank you to our sponsors, R1 and Trinity Beer Garden. We are happy to welcome Kenny Selcer and Steve Gilligan here tonight. Thank you for a wonderful performance.
Yeah,
Thank you, and thanks for having us here. It's great, really good. Good to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have you both on vocals and also guitar and bass. How long have you all been playing together? How did you get to know one another? You have such a tight sound. And I mean, as an audience, it's so great to see musicians having fun together.
Well, we've been playing together for 9 years now, a little over 9 years.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's right.
We met on the open mic scene up in the Massachusetts area, and you were playing with Jane, right?
Yes.
And so we just met, and I just asked him to play one time, and we ended up playing with 2 other people, and just kept on playing and playing and playing, and a quartet, trios, duos.
Kenny had already written a lot of music and been in and playing in the area for years.
Right, for years, yeah.
And so he played some of his original stuff, and I'm like, oh, I want to do this. This is great. So and he continues writing, and we continue coming up with these songs.
And yeah, we just kept 9 years, a long time. So did get tired. We play,
Right.
try to play every week.
Yep.
Rehearse or just get together and play.
That's awesome.
And that's how you get tight. Just it's almost like telepathy in a certain way.
Yeah.
And you would work out the arrangements and just work it out and just have fun. It's fun doing
Yeah.
it.
And my cat loves it.
Yeah.
He comes out, he lies on the couch and listens to us the whole 3 hours of our goofing around and
What's your cat's name?
Moxie.
Aw.
He's a good
Right.
boy.
That's awesome. I
So
love that.
if the Moxie doesn't leave the room, we know we've got
We're doing
something.
good, yeah.
So it's good. We've been together. We played all different kinds of places. We had a electric thing happening for a while with drums, and that
Cool.
ended with
Yeah.
for now for COVID. COVID just
Gotcha.
stopped, and we play bars, coffee, listening rooms.
Mhm.
You know, so we can do a lot of covers and a lot of different kinds of places.
Gotcha.
So it's and done a lot of good things. A lot
Yeah.
of good things.
It's been fun.
More
Yeah.
to come. I have to.
Continues to
Yeah.
be.
That's so great.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned you're both from the Boston area, correct?
Yep.
So you went to an open mic night, which the Parlor also has open mic nights.
Yes.
Way to bring musicians together. I was wondering, were you both performing solo with other bands? Have you stuck to folk as a genre throughout your music career?
Well, I think we do different kinds of music, different kind of genres.
Mm-hmm.
Do some bluesy stuff. We do some singer-songwriter stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We do a little reggae influence. You heard
Right,
that
some
today.
blues, yeah.
Just different material.
Mm.
It seems like it's mostly the acoustic scene we've been part of, just because it's that's where I was playing for a long time, and it seemed to be hard to get gigs with electric groups.
Hmm.
And I can do solo. I do solo a lot. So, and was I playing with anybody then? I might have been playing with a few other people sitting in, but nothing. I had a band in the what do they call it? 2000s? Is that what they call it? So
What they call it?
the aughts. I don't know what they call it.
Pre 2010s.
Pre 2010s. And then I got back into the open mic scene, and open mic. There's a incredible amount of open mics up in Massachusetts.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
And they're all different, and some are all originals, and some are covers, and some are mixture. So, in all different kinds of places, bars, listening rooms, churches. You know, so
Gotcha.
Farmers markets.
farmers
Farmers
markets.
markets. Nice. Down
Yeah.
here too.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It's great when after you've done playing, you get paid. That's nice. But the people at the stands bring over zucchinis.
Right. I once did an
lettuce and corn.
farmers market, and I got paid in lettuce.
Yes.
What
Wait
am I
a
going to
minute,
do with
wait.
4 heads of lettuce?
Figure it
But
out.
it was good.
Yeah.
All right.
That's awesome.
I
and
sold them
funny.
on the black market for no.
Sign my lettuce.
Yeah.
Sign my letters, right?
Oh my goodness. Well, y'all play these gorgeous instruments. I wanted to ask you about them. They're both really unique, really beautiful instruments played by really talented musicians. What's your story?
Well, this is called the Taylor 814, and I bought that last summer. And the real reason I bought it was I've had another guitar called Larrivee, which got beat up in a plane ride,
Oh no.
and it would have cost me a lot to. It didn't cost me that much to fix it when I found out, but I realized that I really needed a guitar that wasn't so beat up. It was old, so and a friend of mine talked me into spending money on myself because I'm a guitar player. Because I usually don't spend that. I don't even want to tell you how much
That
I cost.
much. Not
It's-
that much.
Treat
but
yourself.
And so I went to a
It's your
music store, and I knew the owner in Lexington, and he kept on handing me guitars. And he handed me that one. He tried this, and I said, "Okay, this is." I thought about it for a day, but I knew I was going to buy it. And it's really good.
Yeah, it's got this. For those of you who can't see, it's got this really unique acoustic hole on the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's one of a kind. It's definitely a sound design thing, and they made it look nice too. So
great.
everyone asks about it all the time.
Well, it's bright and beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good guitar.
How about this bass? This reminded me of
Yeah, that's a
Petrified
Lakeland.
Forest.
A Lakeland Base with swamp ash wood, and it's a 5-string. It was my second 5-string. Transitioning from 4 to 5 strings was a bit of a challenge, and I got a really, really beautiful bass in order to help it along. And so now I think in 5 strings mostly.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
He's played a lot of rock and roll
Yeah.
with 4 strings, and you don't use 5 strings on a rock and roll
No.
pretty much.
right.
That's
but-
more of an acoustic move.
Yeah, and I play some country music now, and they require that quite a bit.
Interesting.
Really?
So yeah. A lot of country guitarists, they play songs in E flat, and then or if they play them in E, they tune down and then they put a capo on it. I don't know. It's a sound thing that
Yeah.
I'm a bass player. I don't understand guitars
Gotcha.
that much.
Is it one note lower?
It goes all the way down to a B, which is a fifth under the
It's very
second
low.
string. Yes, it really resonates. We have one song where I end on one of those notes, and the whole room goes.
He used it in funk a lot.
Oh,
So it's
cool.
really
Very cool.
It's fun.
It's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
That's reminded me of one of your songs. It might have been the third song. There was this big drop down
Yeah.
slide
Right.
on the bass. Yeah, that was so fun. Awesome. Well, I'm guessing, I noticed a theme in a lot of your music was about love and of a romantic nature, whether it be mostly folk or reggae or blues oriented. Are they from the same album? Are there a couple of albums?
Let's see. The first song is not an album yet. I've recorded a lot,
Ooh, that's exciting.
and I've have enough for 2 albums, even though I'm concentrating on 1 album.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing Started, Nothing Gained was written a couple of years ago, and that's on Bandcamp right now. You can find it on Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm.
That's a full band recording. Actually, they're all full band
Yeah,
recordings.
Oh,
We s-
great.
The second song I recorded a long time ago, 10 years ago, and even longer. I have an earlier version, Colors. And the third song, Like a Candle in the Dark, is also going to be, it's been recorded recently. Full
Nice.
band, reggae-ish.
It's such a fun song.
It is.
Yeah.
And the last song I recorded before, years ago. We play it all the time. That's one of the, that's the song "Say You Will" that we
Will.
record, that we
Mm.
play at the end usually.
Nice.
But I didn't want to record it. I probably won't be on another album because it's been recorded before, and I have too many other songs. We have too many other songs to work with, and
That's a good problem to have as an
Yeah,
artist.
right.
Rihanna. No, we're just kidding.
So,
People have been waiting.
So if you go to my website, KennySelcer.com, it'll take you to Bandcamp. And Bandcamp is a great international, worldwide platform for musicians where you can listen to or buy people's songs for really cheap. And you hear all my music up there. So when we record, I put it up there. So it's up there. It's available. It's sort of released, but it's just not a physical form.
Gotcha.
And I'm not sure if and when it happens.
Good to know. Good to know that all your music can be found on Bandcamp.
Yeah, Bandcamp.
Excellent.
Yeah, I have a lot of recordings. We've had a lot of recordings together. It's just CDs are. I'm not sure what to do about CDs.
Me neither.
So I know people who they continually release them, but I don't know. So,
Some people are trying to go vintage and get the cassettes out there, like glow in the
or
dark.
vinyl.
Yeah.
Vinyl.
Yeah, vinyl, I still buy vinyl. It's great.
Mhm.
Right, and
That's
CDs.
great.
People don't even have. Some people don't even have CDs in their car. In fact, I don't even have a CD player at home that's plugged in.
Right.
So I'll see what happens. But the music is definitely available.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good to know. Yeah, the question for when CDs become vintage is a question.
They are vintage right now. It's like,
I say give it like 3 more years, but you know.
Yeah.
Can you explain your songwriting process? I know, you've got so many songs over so many years. How has your process either changed?
well, it's a little different for me. Well, I shouldn't say that. What happens for me is that I try to trap a mood and energy, meaning that I try to define it, and then I might play some chords that fit the mood, and then I might say some words and see what happens, see where it goes. Once in a while, I know that I'm going to write a certain kind of song, but I don't write specific things. A lot of people write lyrics first. I don't do that. Lyrics are actually harder for me, and so I just see where the mood takes me, and sometimes it's really easy. Sometimes it's hard. Nothing Started, Nothing Gained took me 8 months to write.
Oh, wow.
April to December of 2019. And I just wrote a song, Morning Light.
Yeah, Morning Light. Yep.
That was really quick,
Brand new.
a few days. And I might have to work the arrangement a little bit. It wasn't totally finished, but it was, the words came out, the music came out. And it was like, what is this? But it was also in last March, I wrote another song that came out really quick. It really depends. And I don't try to force anything. I just, if I don't write, I don't write.
That's really affirming to hear, as any kind of artist, if you're not feeling like it's gushing out of you, it's okay.
Well, some people,
Yeah.
go through exercise and write every day, whether it's
Right.
good or bad.
Right.
I just never been into that. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just,
Right. Everyone's different.
I mean, maybe they get more songs, but all the songs I seem to write, I would say 9 out of 10 songs are decent, and they come out there in the world, and I play them for people. I know a lot of people probably write more songs than I do, but they might not play them in front of people as much because they're just, I don't know.
Private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to write now. I just picked up some chords last night, and it's sort of like I feel it all the time, obviously, but I don't necessarily want to write the same thing over and over again. And in some ways, we always have themes that we write about, and I don't want to write another same thing. So that's why I don't really force it.
I hear that.
See what comes out,
Yeah.
and then I work with it if I like it.
Nice.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I heard the theme of love, but none of
Well,
your
some
songs.
of it's unrequited.
He's a romantic.
I am
Obviously.
romantic.
He
Yeah,
is.
but none of them struck me as like very similar to one another at all. It really spoke to how diverse
Right.
y'all are as
Well,
musicians.
I've learned, I don't know, 40 of his songs, maybe more.
Mm-hmm.
And
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
and I've never thought, oh, this one's a lot like, the one we did 3 years ago or something like that.
Wow.
They all have a unique identity.
Very
which-
cool.
which
That's
is-
definitely true. I mean, that's what I want. I don't want to
Yeah.
write. Some people, they're decent, but every song sounds kind of the same. I can't do that. I like too many different kinds of music.
Yeah.
So, I just I like to see where it goes and what comes out.
Very cool. I guess that's making me wonder about your history as musicians and who influenced you, who got you into music in the first place.
Well, that's a hard one because to me, I started playing at 13, and
Guitar.
and I never stopped. I mean, it grabbed me, and I wouldn't let go. It was kind of survival. I mean, it helped me cope with life. And I was lucky to have a neighborhood kid who was a year older than me, and he said, "Play this," and I'd play blues, a lot of blues, and he'd play over it, and so I just kept on. He kept on pushing me to play, and I got better. And then actually, 6 months later, I was in a band of 13, 14.
Whoa.
And it was always, I loved all different kinds of music. There was no, I mean, obviously I was influenced by radio.
If you could name like 2 or 3 musicians that you think.
Well, as a guitar player, it was Eric Clapton and Jerry Garcia.
Nice.
I mean, I play a lot of leads. You heard some of it.
Yep.
As a writer, I don't know. I liked everything. I mean, Little Feat, Paul Simon, the
I heard
Beatles.
Paul Simon. I really did
yeah,
with
yeah.
both of y'all. Yeah, especially with your singing.
Yeah,
With the storytelling.
Right. And the Beatles were a huge influence on me. John Lennon. Bob
That's
Dylan
great.
was more of a inspiration than specifics. I mean, I can't write like that, all narrative stuff. He's a storyteller.
It's different, right?
It's different. But
Yeah,
I
very
love
beautiful.
Bob Dylan.
What about you, Steve?
Well, the Beatles. That was, I saw the Beatles on Ed Sullivan, and I went, that's what I'm going to do for a living. I was 8. And my parents were very supportive. Got me a
That's
guitar. I
awesome.
was a terrible guitar player. And a better guitar player said, you should play bass. There weren't any other bass players. My mom got me a bass that week. And
Wow.
and like Kenny, by the time I was 17, I was in bands with people who were a lot older than me, playing in bars. I had to change my driver's license because it said the year I was born and I wasn't 18 yet. And stuff like that happens.
He
And I
was
kept
9.
I kept it going. I just kept it going. With no
Yeah.
matter what I did, I was stubborn.
That's great.
A lot of people that I know over the years just stopped playing, even though they loved it.
Really?
Yeah, I know a few people, and when
I guess I do
I never had a family, so I didn't have the pressure of having to support anybody but myself. So
Well, I'm so glad that y'all stuck with it, are continuing to stick with it, have met, and are now
Yeah.
this awesome dynamic duo.
Yep.
We're looking forward to hearing more of y'all
right.
on
Thanks.
Bandcamp in person in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Boston area, and hopefully back down here in Providence.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be great.
great.
Hopefully they'll open up again and COVID will go away.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, well, thanks for having us, and thanks for Motif magazine
Yeah.
for putting this all together and having us in the parlor. The parlor.
Yes.
The Pala.
Hi, everyone.
The Pala. No, I was saying, I wish this place was down the street from my house.
I know. It's a cool place.
It
Yeah.
is.
I agree. Well, thank you so
Thanks
much,
for having us.
Kenny Selcer, Steve Gilligan. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for being
Thanks,
here.
Sam. Thanks a lot.
All right.